Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. So as you all know, Vybz Kartel is out, and I was scrolling all through social media to see the reaction of persons, fans, and not so good of a fans. Just to get their reaction on what persons were saying in his release, and how he looks, how he sounds, the situation as it pertains to Shorty and his new girlfriend, fiance. Now people, like me say, everybody knows Vybz Kartel and Shorty, they've been an item for the better part of a decade. She has stuck it with him throughout his incarceration. However, maybe about a couple of years ago, we saw this young lady from over, I think, UK. She came out and she went and visited him in the big yard, and he made all sorts of posts on social media that this is his new wife. Now, since Vybz Kartel's release, we've seen pictures, we've seen videos of him and the new girlfriend in the limousine, kitchen, smooching. We've seen videos with him and her in the room, look like they were about to get it on, and he has been missing for in excess of about 13 years or so, so therefore it is understandable. But on the flip side, there's a video or a post that Shorty made on Instagram or TikTok, one of those platforms, and she's making it seem as if she is unbothered by the whole situation. If you've not seen the video, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
I don't know them people. Them bother for true. I mean, no bother, me no bother. Me, I'm on Tanisha, never true. Yeah. Where to really go? Sun's gonna be gone. Me and a shoes lace. Yeah? Okay, I'm not a shoes lace. And fuck this poster. Be a fuck on that talk on no, yeah? Me not papi show. Look at that, go. Me not papi show. Me have my own things. Nobody can't tell me when to drive out or when to move. Yeah? You hear me say? That me I tell you. So yeah. If you know, you know. Pat can move that, not me.
Now people, like I said, based on the video, based on what we've seen, it is obvious that Vybz Kartel and his new fiancé, well, Vybz Kartel have moved on from Shorty. Don't know the circumstances that led to them separating. Most persons are it is mixed reviews. Some people are say Shorty can't go on or Shorty need to go on because Shorty was cheating on Vybz Kartel. Shorty had some sorts of man. Shorty was not loyal. Shorty was not showing up at the court, whatever the circumstances are. People, I don't really know the details. However, what I know is that for about a decade or so, they were an item. They were always making posts. They were business partners. And very importantly, they have at least 2 children or 3 children together. What I noticed is that I did not see any of these children, and most obviously we did not see Shorty because obviously Vybz Kartel made the plans in who he wanted to meet and greet him at that prison when he was about to be released, and such is the case. I also noticed that at the Privy Council, that lady from UK, she was also there. So my point is this: of lately, she has been in the picture more than Shorty or more than even the kids. Now people, truth be told, the average person being released out of some sorts of prison, the priority would have been his children, and people understand. So the man kind of thirsty. He has been locked up for in excess of 13 years or so. However, me just say, BLOOD is thicker than any sorts of woman, especially a new woman that is in the picture. And again, I don't know the circumstances why the children were not there. As it pertains to Shorty, we understand they have moved on. So in this video that Shorty is doing, she is making it be known that, listen, I have my own keys, I have my own places, I have moved on, I am doing business by myself, so therefore I am unfazed, I am unbothered. If that is the truth or that is the fact, people, I don't know her mindset, don't know what she's going through emotionally. However, that is what she said, we're going to stick with that. But me just as say, something is definitely wrong when somebody is loyal to you for a couple of years, a decade or so, and then you switch. And people, the truth be told, people move on all the time. People grow apart. What used to be love turn out to be hate. Me don't know the circumstances, but me just I say it kind of looks weird. Now the next thing is that, like you and I know, when it comes to Vybz Kartel, is either you like him, you love him, or you hate him. Is either he is a top celebrity or he is the most hated, notorious, KILLER and criminal. So therefore it is mixed review. One of the things that I noticed a lot of persons were concerned with is that one of the first person that he was met and greeted outside of the big yard was Tommy from Bright Lights. So there's a couple of pictures, there's a couple of videos with some sorts of limousine that has Perry. Perry is one of those funeral homes just like Bright Light, but I guess they also do all sorts of wedding, all sorts of entertainment. So therefore, most persons are saying, then wait a minute. This man Vybz Kartel gets a second lease on life, a second chance, and then he is mixing up and in all sorts of passa with somebody that it is alleged had some sorts of part and parcel in the disappearance of Lizard's body. Now people, this is my disclaimer before I proceed. Like I said, hearsay. Hearsay is not always 100% proof. Hearsay is not facts. Hearsay is just an opinion that is coming from a source. Whether that source is credible or not, you be the judge. So people are saying, hold on a minute. Your pitney them not dead. Your wife not dead. Meaning short, well, a new wife or fiance was there. But you have this man come meet you and greet you, some sorts of hype man. So it seems as if you have not learned from the mistakes you have made. If the rumors that we hear are true, if the allegations that we hear are true, if being the operative word. The next thing that I realized that persons were talking about, not only Vybz Kartel's look, and people, it is obvious that he seems a little bit different physically. Meaning that it looks like he has mumps, he suffers from Graves' disease. That is one of the side effects. Not only talking about the look, physical look in the facial structure, also the way that he moves. People, Vybz Kartel is probably about 50 years old right now. Don't know his exact age. He is obviously not the same person in ability, mobility, like he was in 2011 when he first got incarcerated, locked up. So therefore, a lot of things have changed physically, mentally, and also medically. So therefore, is he going to be the same person that he was when he left? And most importantly, the way that he sounds. So people, I am going to play a couple of videos. So therefore, you can listen to how he sounds. Hear that his voice sounds slurred. Hear that he does not sound like the person that we've heard on records lately. Is this because he is stressed out or not? People, I don't know. It is yet to be determined.
Yes.
I couldn't.
Yes, baby.
I don't have any makeup on.
You don't need makeup, baby. You're naturally beautiful.
Boss is free.
Yo, big up Max Security.
Yeah, man. Max Squad to the world.
Max Squad, number one detail.
All right.
Remember no wholesale, remember no retail.
All right.
Remember no TG this, you know.
Yeah.
Bun politics and a PG this, you know. Brother. My brother from another mother.
Yeah, man.
Remember when I do wholesale and when I do retail? They are Mac, number one detail. Squad security. Mac squad, yeah? Find the box. No? Up there. Exposed!
Now, people, like I said, Vice Cartel has been locked up for in excess of a decade, 11 to 13 years, don't quote me. So obviously, there's going to be stress on the body, physically, mentally, compounded with the fact that he has Graves' disease, compounded with the fact that he has heart problem. They said that his heart is beating at about 50 to 30-something%. That means that more than half and more than 2/3 of his heart rate. So therefore, maybe it has something to do with his breathing. Maybe it also affects his lungs. But one thing that we know about music, it is very important, the sound. It is very important the way that you look. It is very important that you can perform. One thing that we know about Jamaican people, they are very disloyal. Yes, at first when you come out, they will give you a chance. They will be sympathetic. However, if you don't sound like you used to sound when they knew you, or when them know you, or when them used to like you, after a little while, it is going to fade out. It is going to fizzle out. And based on what I see on social media, I am not saying that he is not getting the views for his popular songs still, because classic songs are classic songs. However, the new youths that are out there, NGER, the 450, the Raja Wild, the artists like that, they are winning, they are leading as it pertains to views. So therefore, me just say, if we talk about 5 years ago, yes, Vice Cartel would have been on top of the game, would have been leading. However, I have noticed a drastic change. Is it a changing of the guard? Does he still have the ability to come and run the place again under his present circumstances, meaning physically, meaning health-wise, meaning looks, meaning everything, because it plays a very important part in being an artist. You have to have the full package. At age about 50 or so, is he going to still be able to maintain or reign amongst the best? That is yet to be determined. And next thing that I hear a whole bunch of persons saying, and I quote, "You think that you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. When you think that it is peace and safety, it is a sudden destruction. Maybe prison is a safe place. Maybe freedom or maybe prison was a blessing in disguise." Now the reasons why persons were saying this is because of all the allegations and accusations that were out there while he was incarcerated. The plots of MURDERs, the type of person that he took away, the type of person that he was in business with, meaning illegal activity. So based on what persons were saying, he is the ultimate backstabber. He is the ultimate friend, KILLER. He is a traitor supreme. Now people, again, this is my disclaimer. This is based on persons' opinion. This is based on word on the street, what persons are saying. When you make a determination whether it is truth and fact or fact, yes, you can Google it. Yes, you have to hear it from some sorts of credible source. Sometimes information that is out there is not all over social media. However, you as a sensible person must make a determination whether it is just hearsay or it is facts or it is just one person's or some people's opinion. That is yet to be determined. So based on what we've heard, based on the rumors and propagandas that are out there, I guess only time will tell. We will know by the result. Or maybe what persons are saying is not true. Or maybe these persons have become sympathetic and have forgiven him for his many crimes and many atrocities. Only time will tell. Now there's a thing that is called blind loyalty. They say that blind loyalty is worse than no loyalty at all. There's also a thing that is called loyal to a fault. This could appropriately apply to Vybz Kartel's co-defendant. I am speaking about Sean Storm, because Sean Storm had the chance to be released. He could have gotten some sort of plea deal. He would have been out a couple of years or so. Maybe he would have had to testify against his leader, Vybz Kartel. However, we saw that he stuck it out through thick and thin, and he was also released along with Vybz Kartel. As far as I am concerned, if Vybz Kartel is to be loyal to anybody, it would be Sean Storm. Because Sean Storm been there through thick and thin. He is the ultimate sign of loyalty. If you was to look up loyalty in the dictionary, you would see a face of Sean Storm. The question is this: will this be vice versa? If Vybz Kartel, now that he is out, blows up again in the business, is he going to support him financially by sticking with him through thick and thin? That is yet to be determined. Last but not least, we have not heard from the other side, meaning Paula Llewellyn and her friend and the DPP's office. And when they were asked for some sorts of comment, some sorts of response to Vybz Kartel and his co-accused being freed, they said that they are going to wait until they get the proper statement from the Court of Appeal, because right now they just got some sorts of summary. As soon as they get some sorts of full detail, they will divulge the way that they feel. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.